When you think of Russia, you might picture Moscow's grand cathedrals or St. Petersburg's elegant canals. But Russia is the world's largest country, spanning 11 time zones and countless landscapes. Beyond the famous cities lies a land of endless forests, mighty rivers, and ancient traditions. The real magic happens when you step off the tourist trail. Here, you'll find small villages where life moves slowly and nature takes center stage. This is the Russia I want to share with you, a place of authenticity and quiet beauty. We'll explore hidden gems, from fairy tale towns to breathtaking wilderness. We'll meet locals whose warmth and stories reveal the true heart of this nation. Prepare to see a side of Russia most travelers miss. This journey is about more than sightseeing. It's about connecting with people and culture. Pack your curiosity and an open mind. Let's venture beyond the familiar landmarks and discover the unseen Russia together. The real treasures aren't just in museums. They're in the landscapes and the smiles of its people. Travel here will challenge your perceptions and enrich your soul. Are you ready to fall in love with the real Russia? Let's begin our exploration. This is your invitation to a personal adventure. Let's go beyond the Red Square. Just outside Moscow lies the Golden Ring, a cluster of ancient towns that feel like open-air museums. Here, history isn't locked away. It's woven into daily life. Picture peaceful monasteries with golden domes, charming wooden houses, and quiet streets echoing with centuries of stories. Each town has its own character, like Yaroslavl, a UNESCO World Heritage Site with its riverside churches, or Rostov-Veliki with its majestic Kremlin. These towns were once powerful centers of religion and politics, now offering a peaceful escape and a glimpse into Russia's spiritual heart. In the Golden Ring, you're not just a tourist, you're part of living history. Local artists, craftsmen, and families keep traditions alive, from folk songs to recipes passed down for generations. Take your time here. Choose a few towns, stay in a family-run guest house, and eat at local cafes. Talk to the people you meet. Their stories are the true gold of the Golden Ring. Getting here is easy. Trains, buses, or a rental car from Moscow. But don't rush. The magic is in slowing down and soaking up the atmosphere. The real reward is in the connections you make and the history you experience firsthand. The Golden Ring is a journey for the curious traveler. It's not just about domes and monuments. It's about discovering the soul of Russia. Step back in time and let these ancient towns leave their mark on you. The past is alive here, waiting for you to explore. This is where Russia's story truly begins. Experience it for yourself. The Golden Ring awaits. Let history be your guide. Find the gold in every encounter. Travel slow, travel deep. The journey is yours to shape. Welcome to Russia's living history. Let's continue our adventure. Of all the Golden Ring towns, Suzdal is pure enchantment. Imagine a place with more churches than houses, where birdsong fills the air and time seems to stand still. With no train station and no tall buildings, Suzdal feels like a scene from a Russian storybook. Wander along the Kamenka River, discovering monasteries and colorful wooden homes. In winter, snow blankets the town, and you can ride a horse-drawn sleigh through magical fields. Suzdal is a living piece of history, best explored on foot or by bicycle. Visit the Museum of Wooden Architecture to step inside centuries-old peasant huts and windmills. It's a hands-on way to understand rural Russian life and the ingenuity of its people. Try a traditional Russian banya, a steam bath followed by a plunge into cold water or snow. Afterward, enjoy herbal tea with honey, savoring the simple pleasures of local life. Suzdal's charm lies in its authenticity and the warmth of its traditions. Here you don't just see history, you feel it. Every corner invites you to slow down and be present. This is the soul of old Russia, preserved and alive. Suzdal will stay with you long after you leave. Let its magic become part of your story. Discover the fairy tale heart of Russia. Welcome to Suzdal. Russia's greatest treasure isn't a landmark, it's its people. Beyond the cities, you'll find genuine warmth and hospitality. A simple privet can open doors to unforgettable encounters. I once got lost near Yaroslavl, and an elderly woman not only gave directions but walked me to my guest house, communicating with smiles and gestures. These small acts of kindness define the Russian spirit. Sharing a meal is central to Russian hospitality. Expect a table full of homemade dishes and heartfelt conversation. If you're invited into a home, it's a true honor. Learn a few Russian phrases and bring small gifts from your country. These gestures go a long way. The friendships you make will be your most valuable souvenirs. Russian hospitality is about connection, not just courtesy. Travel with an open heart, and you'll be welcomed with open arms. The real hidden gems of Russia are its people. Let their warmth be the highlight of your journey. Experience the heart of Russia through its hospitality. Deep in Siberia lies Lake Baikal, the world's oldest, deepest lake, holding a fifth of the planet's unfrozen fresh water. Its scale is staggering, its water so clear you can see stones far below the surface. Locals call it the Sacred Sea, and standing on its shores, you'll understand why. In summer, Baikal is a paradise for hikers and nature lovers, with fishing villages and shamanic sites dotting the shoreline. Trek the Great Baikal Trail or take a boat to Olkan Island, a center of shamanism and natural beauty. The landscape is a mix of sandy beaches, rocky cliffs, and lush forests, a place to disconnect and reconnect with nature. But winter is when Baikal truly dazzles. The lake freezes into a sheet of turquoise glass, thick and transparent. Walking or driving on the ice is a surreal, unforgettable experience. The patterns and cracks in the ice create a natural masterpiece. Irkutsk is your gateway, reachable by plane or the Trans-Siberian Railway. From there, tours and transport to the lake are easy to arrange. Whether you visit in summer or winter, Baikal leaves a lasting impression. It's a place of raw power, beauty, and spiritual presence. Visiting Baikal is more accessible than you might think. It's an adventure into the wild heart of Russia. Let Baikal's magic transform you. Experience Siberia's frozen heart. This is nature at its most awe-inspiring. Discover the sacred soul of Siberia. Lake Baikal awaits. For true adventure, head to the Altai Mountains, where Russia, China, Mongolia, and Kazakhstan meet. This remote region is a land of towering peaks, crystal rivers, and vast green valleys. The Altai is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, celebrated for its wild beauty and spiritual significance. Locals consider these mountains sacred, home to shamanic traditions and ancient petroglyphs. Exploring Altai is a journey for both body and soul. Trek, ride horseback, or raft through landscapes few tourists ever see. Camp under starry skies and meet the semi-nomadic Altai people, proud to share their culture. Stay in a traditional yurt and share a meal for an unforgettable experience. Getting here takes planning. Fly to Gorno-Altaysk, then hire a guide to reach remote areas. This is not for casual tourists, but for those seeking transformation. The Altai will challenge and inspire you. It's one of Russia's best-kept secrets. Embark on a spiritual journey to the edge of the world. To understand Russia, you must taste its food. Russian cuisine is diverse, shaped by geography and history. Skip tourist restaurants, find family-run cafes, local markets, or share a meal with new friends. In the Golden Ring, try pelmeni dumplings with sour cream and shashlik, marinated meat grilled over open flames. For a sweet treat, sip medovuka, a honey-based drink brewed for centuries. Near Lake Baikal, sample omul fish, smoked, salted, or grilled. It's a local delicacy. In the Altai, taste lamb dishes and dairy products rooted in nomadic traditions. Visit local markets for fresh vegetables, homemade cheeses, and pickles. Russians are masters of preserving food for winter. Be adventurous with your palate. Ask vendors for recommendations. Food is a bridge to culture and connection. Every meal tells a story of place and people. Eating like a local is the best way to connect with Russia's heart. Let flavors guide your journey. Savor the diversity of Russian cuisine. Discover the country one bite at a time. Food is memory. Make yours unforgettable. Taste the real Russia. Bon appétit. Exploring Russia's hidden gems is rewarding, but preparation is key. Most visitors need a tourist visa. Start the process early and get an invitation letter from your hotel or tour agency. Learn the Cyrillic alphabet and a few basic Russian phrases. It'll make travel smoother and open doors to local interactions. In cities, cards are accepted, but in rural areas, cash is essential. Carry enough rubles and inform your bank of your travel plans. Pack for changing weather layers, a waterproof jacket, and sturdy shoes are musts. Winter travel requires serious cold weather gear. A phrase book or translation app can be a lifesaver. ATMs are common in towns, but not always reliable. Plan ahead. Respect local customs and be open to new experiences. With the right preparation, you'll be ready for any adventure. Russia rewards the curious and prepared traveler. Embrace the journey, not just the destination. Your adventure starts with smart planning. We've journeyed from ancient towns to Siberia's wild heart, tasted local flavors, and met unforgettable people. Russia's true beauty lies beyond the headlines, in its quiet landscapes, living history, and the kindness of strangers. The joy of travel is in discovery, stepping out of your comfort zone and seeing the world anew. Russia offers endless opportunities for transformative experiences. The hidden gems aren't just places, they're invitations to connect, to learn, and to grow. Your Russian adventure is waiting. Create memories that last a lifetime. Fall in love with a country full of surprises. All it takes is an open heart and a spirit of exploration. The rewards are immeasurable. Come back with stories, friendships, and a new perspective. Thank you for joining this journey. Let's keep exploring the world's hidden gems together. Happy travels.